Title: Wet and Wild Gone Wrong, Tragic Aftermath of the Pennsylvania Flood Unleashed. TLDR. In a harsh reminder of the force of Mother Nature, 5 lives have been swept away in a flash flood in Pennsylvania, with a 2-year-old girl and her 9-month-old brother still unaccounted for. Upper Mayfield Township, located just a stone's throw away from Trenton, New Jersey, became a temporary Atlantis, taking its toll on unsuspecting victims. Hold on tight, folks, 'cause this story is gonna give you chills, and not the fun kind. This weekend, the citizens of Upper Mayfield Township found themselves caught in a real-life disaster movie. But instead of popcorn, they grappled with relentless flash floods that played a game of hide and seek with local lives. As of Sunday, the chilling game claimed 5 players and the stakes just got even higher. Are we all not just pawns on nature's chessboard? As the last echoes of thunder faded away, the search for survivors began. A glimmer of hope was extinguished when a woman, previously identified as missing, was found. Unfortunately, she didn't live to tell the tale. The cold hand of death had lifted the score to 5. The question on everyone's lips: who's next? Will it be you, or you, or you? Yet the flood waters, those insidious thieves, had made off with more than just possessions. A 2-year-old girl and her 9-month-old brother were swept away, and despite the tireless efforts of authorities, they remain missing. They say, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. But what happens when it's 2 innocent children? And who's going to answer for them? As we sit in our comfy homes, sipping our coffee, safe and sound, we're compelled to ask, are we truly ever safe from the wrath of the elements? Is your humble abode really a sanctuary, or just a house of cards waiting for the next gust of wind? Are we doing enough to understand and predict these natural disasters, or are we just rolling the dice and hoping it lands on someone else's number? The tragic tale of Upper Mayfield Township is a stark reminder of the power of nature. But how many more reminders do we need before we take action? How many more lives must be swept away before we realize that we're not invincible against the elements? How much longer will we let Mother Nature hold us hostage in our own homes? Remember, folks, it's not about how to survive the storm, but how to dance in the rain. But what happens when the rain turns into a flood? Do you have an answer? Can you figure it out? Disclaimer: this article does not provide advice on disaster management, safety or legal measures. Please consult with a professional for advice related to these areas. So, my question to you, dear readers, in the face of a calamity like this, do you dance or do you drown?